From man to king.
What's up, good people? From Man to King here, and today we're here to talk 4 traits high value men show with women. Now for this list, I wanted to focus on traits that tend to get overlooked. Everyone knows you need to have confidence, right? Everyone knows you have to have a masculine frame. But I wanted to talk about the little traits, the traits that make up the bigger picture. I hope this helps anyone that needs it. Let's get right into it. Number 1, a good listener. Fellas, women love to be heard. A big reason why some of y'all struggle with women on these dates is you simply talk way too much while not truly listening. And when you do listen, you're only listening to talk. You're only listening to respond. You're nodding your head, but you have no idea what this girl is saying because you're so quick to get your thoughts out. You're already thinking of what you want to say. And I can make the connection to social media. In today's time, there's just so many ways to be distracted. There's TikTok, there's YouTube Shorts. It's not a coincidence mostly everyone who's really active on social media has the attention span of a squirrel. There's just so much content you can have an opinion on. Everyone's so quick to get these opinions out. Everyone's so quick to get their thoughts out. Drake just dropped a new album, and by the second song, people are already tweeting, man, this is a classic. Just rushing out to get their opinion. This matters in dating. One of the most attractive qualities a man could have is simply just being present in a conversation. Women love to be heard. Believe me, when you're on a date with a girl and she feels heard, you're 100% going to stick out from the rest. On top of that, add in the eye contact, the masculine energy, the responses, oh man. You're literally showing her you're different while not truly doing anything. With women, less is more. Most guys go on dates and think saying all the right things will get them that woman, when in reality, all you need to do is shut the fuck up and listen. Not many guys know how to sit there and actively listen. Guys, I am an absolute nerd for social dynamics. I see this with my own 2 eyes when I'm on dates. I'll look around and I'll always hear the guy speaking, but never the girl. As a man, why are you talking louder than the girl? Or better yet, why are you talking more than her? And y'all sit there and wonder, damn, why didn't she text me back? Women key in on this. Let the girl talk, ask questions, listen, keep your eye contact, ask follow-up questions, listen. Number 2, inner peace. When it comes to being a high value man, I think everyone knows confidence is the foundation of it all. But where people get it twisted is they think they need to be the loudest in the room or be the guy that demands all the attention. Basically showing confidence. Confidence isn't something you necessarily show directly. Confidence is something you show indirectly. In reality, the loudest person in the room is usually the most insecure. I see this all the time at the gym. That motherfucker that's clearly roided out, grunting and huffing and paroling during his set is only doing that to have everyone look at him. Does that sound like a high value man to you? I'm gonna give y'all a quick gem. I just said earlier that confidence is the foundation of being a high value man. But what is the foundation of confidence? It's the peace within yourself. You see, this is where these dating coaches fuck y'all up. This is how these dating coaches steal your money. They charge y'all just to tell you to be confident. I look at it like these dumbass auto mechanics. Y'all ever been scammed by a mechanic? Like, I literally just sat here for 3 hours and was charged $475 just to have this son of a bitch tell me there's something wrong with my car. Motherfucker, that's why I came in here. I know there's something wrong. It's the same thing with these dating coaches. Dating coaches tell y'all to be confident, but they never say where it comes from. They don't get to the root of the issue. You don't just wake up and be confident. You have to have a legitimate understanding of yourself first. You also need to have a legitimate goal you're focused on, a path. At the core of a high value man is a true understanding of oneself. It's understanding everything about yourself. It's understanding your purpose in this life. It's understanding your path. It's your strengths. It's your weaknesses. Everyone has insecurities, right? But the difference is, while y'all sit there and poke at yours every day, a high value man doesn't feel threatened by his insecurities. He understands there are things that are not in his control, especially when he's on his mission, especially when he's goal-driven and focused on his path. This calm confidence isn't just during the good times. Fellas, it's during the rocky moments too. What happens when you get laid off of your job and your woman sees you crumble under pressure? All her respect drops for you. She's gonna be like, this motherfucker can't handle no pressure. He knew how to be confident during the good times, but this motherfucker's crying on my shoulder right now. When you're at peace with yourself, you're always going to be in a relaxed state, even through the rocky times. That's what confidence is all about. Always remember this. You will never be confident in life if you don't embody a sense of purpose. which brings me to my next point. Number 3, purposeful speech. I just said with women, less is more. As a high value man, you must make your words have meaning. If you blabber your mouth off every fucking day, how important are your words? Have any of y'all ever worked for a boss that no one took serious? The one who was always talking and being goofy? He could ask you to take the trash out and no one would give a shit. Now, if any of y'all ever had a stern boss who never spoke much, ask you to take the trash out, shit, I'm saying yes sir and I'm getting to work. When you don't speak much, whenever you do speak, there's value. It means something. I'm not saying turn into Michael Myers, but you guys get my point. You must get to the point where whenever you speak, everyone listens. Words should carry weight. Most guys talk just to fill the silence. When you're on a date with a woman, let her do that. Let her be the one to fill that silence. Don't be afraid of an awkward silence. That's the way a woman tests your confidence. Women go on dates and they purposely get quiet to see how you react. If you hold steady and keep quiet, you win. What most people don't realize is this silence does the dirty work for you. Most guys would want to talk more because they feel they're losing the girl. Ah shit, I'm losing her, gotta say something. Make her feel like she's losing you sometimes. This goes to my point about really valuing your words. I already made the video on how being an introvert can help you with dating, but this is exactly how it helps you. Introverts don't like surface level conversations just to fill the air. We like a much more real conversation. But getting back to my point, value how much you speak. A man who speaks with purpose always stands out. Talk too much and they think you're a fool. Be silent and they become curious. Number 4, deeper conversations. Trust is the foundation of your quote-unquote relationships, right? You want to be successful with women? They have to trust you. How do y'all think you build this trust? It ain't through your six-pack abs. You build trust through meaningful conversations. Women are so used to surface level conversations, bland and boring guys. They go on dates and have men ask them the same exact questions every single time. Wouldn't you get bored of that? But now let's say she gets on a date with a guy who's asking her good questions, like questions that engage her mind a bit. You see how you just set yourself apart from the pack? High value men go deeper than surface level conversations. When you ask a girl solid questions, you're introducing trust into the equation. Guys, I can ask a girl one solid question and I swear she could go on for 20 minutes. You're killing 2 birds with 1 stone doing this. You're keeping her talking while engaging her mind. Questions create connection. Women are so used to guys beating around the bush with their superficial conversations, superficial compliments. Fellas, when I date a girl, I genuinely am interested in getting to know her. So when I ask good questions, it's easier for her to relax and answer them because I'm showing her I'm not here to waste my time. So she's more prone to express herself in ways she might not be used to. Fellas, I cannot tell you how many times I've thrown a woman off guard where I've asked her a question and she had no idea what to say because she's never been asked that before. Or the bitch could just be boring as fuck. But y'all get my point. This automatically raises attraction because asking these questions displays a realness to you. The fact you're asking good questions shows you have a deep understanding of yourself. High value men don't shy away from certain topics. Now, I'm not saying pull out a Trump hat and start talking politics, but you guys get where I'm coming from. When you engage in a good, solid, deep conversation, more than likely the girl will remember that conversation. Girls I'm dating now will reference a conversation we had 6 months ago. That means it's stuck with them. That makes the conversation memorable, which makes you even more enticing. The more you get a woman to open up, the realer the interaction. But alright guys, that was 4 traits that high value men show with women. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment down below. Until next time.